Welcome to my review of Wounds, a film that screened at the London Film Festival, but I gave priority to something else. But it is now streaming on Netflix here in Europe, and I think on Hulu in the States. And the film is directed and written by Babak Anvari, and it stars Armie Hammer, Dakota Johnson, and Zazie Beets. And it tells the story of a New Orleans bartender who picks up this phone that somebody left behind at a bar at a night that there was a fight. And slowly but surely, disturbing and mysterious things start happening around him and to him. And I gotta tell you something. I am really happy that I gave priority to something else at the festival. This film is just weird. It starts with a fairly intriguing premise. Nothing new, nothing that reinvents the wheel, but it's got some good talent on it. This director clearly knows how to build tension. There's some beautiful cinematography in here, and there are really great moments where it starts creeping in on you when you start seeing what's happening to Armie Hammer. Is he going crazy? This guy's clearly an alcoholic, so there's some good character foundation there. But eventually the film leads nowhere. All these confusing things start happening. They really don't lead to anything. They don't come together for a cohesive story. Let me just tell you about one of the best scenes in this film. Let me tell you about one scene in this film that is my favorite scene. Finally, something starts happening with Armie Hammer and this guy who was in the fight at the bar in the first scene of the film. And everything starts coming together there. You're thinking, oh shit, it's finally starting to go down. We're going to see this awesome thing coming together. We're finally going to understand it. And the movie ends. Midway through that scene, might I add. I really don't know what happened here. The writing can be really laughable in this film. I think Armie Hammer does a fine job. He's not a bad actor, but his character has nothing to him besides being a dick who's cheating on his girlfriend. Or trying to cheat on his girlfriend. I mean, effectively, he cheated. But that's a whole nother story. Let's talk about Dakota Johnson in this film, whose role is Armie Hammer's girlfriend. That's her character. And she gets trapped in this limbo. She starts being hypnotized by this thing that is causing these hallucinations to Armie Hammer. And that's just it. The movie does nothing with her besides having her being Armie Hammer's girlfriend, and they fight where he's trying to help her, or she's suspecting that he's cheating on her, even though it's not with this other character played by Zazie Beets, because I don't think they even know each other. Also, there's this whole thing going on with him and Zazie Beets that they kiss once. It leads nowhere. I honestly have no words to describe the things that happen in this film because mostly nothing happens. And that's my biggest problem with it. There's a scene where Armie Hammer is taking this phone where he's seeing the messages from the kids and he just loses it. And then you're thinking, okay, they're quickly gonna find it so we can get back into the story and keep moving. No, they don't find the phone. I could do this review in silence, and it would basically give you the same information the movie gives you. Throughout the film, Armie Hammer is seeing this very creepy imagery of him cutting people's faces off or seeing someone decapitated, which by the looks of it at least, seems to be practical effect, so kudos on that. But then, that also leads to nowhere. There's a moment where he starts being a huge, aggressive jerk. But by aggressive, I mean, he yells at people. He has very aggressive reactions, but he doesn't kill anyone. Is that a spoiler? Do you care? You can have fun with it if you gather some friends, have a couple of beers, or any alcohol of any kind. But just don't watch it alone like I did while I was having lunch. Thought I was gonna have fun. It starts out really promising for about 30 minutes. There's stuff building around. It feels like it's leading to something, and then it just hovers around with all those elements with ghosts and possessions and hallucinations, and you think this person is going crazy. Oh no, maybe it's this person going crazy. I wouldn't say crazy is the right word. Armie Hammer starts being aggressive. That's it. You want to see Armie Hammer being a dick? Yeah. This one's for you. I'm giving Wands a D. Now, what did you think of Wands, my beautiful geekies? Did you see it at the London Film Festival? Did you not? Were you waiting to see the word of mouth when it hits Netflix and Hulu? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. I'll be back soon with more reviews for The Friend, which is my LFF review that is very late, but there isn't a trailer for it. And I like to put clips in my videos. And I'll also watch Zombieland Double Tap tonight, so I'll give you a review for that one as well. Thank you so much once more for watching. So until the next video, stay beautiful, stay geeky. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video because it really helps me out. But most importantly, love each other and love the movies.